My name is Cowboy Freestyle from The Chosen Ones. I've been stunt riding since 2006, but I actually started getting more into it and more technical with it by purchasing different bikes and stunt parts since 2008. We're getting a lot of help recently from sponsors that are actually putting back into the sport, from anywhere from Shinko to A-Town Customs. They're actually seeing the stuff that we are doing, and they're trying to make parts to help us better our skills and riding.
Hi, I'm Mike DeBia from Chicago United. Chicago United is an all-inclusive ride group for any and all riders and other ride groups to join us and get together for rides. Next year, we really want to reach out to all the different groups that usually stay separated. So, car groups stay with car groups, motorcycle, sport bikes are all racing, stunt guys are stunting in lots, and we want to bring everybody together next year as often as possible.
Hi, I'm Eddie from Chicago United. Our biggest focus was always giving someone more, like weekly, multiple times a week, and we progressed big time with it. We went from 10 riders towards the end of the season. We were 80 to 100, Wednesdays on Thursdays. It didn't matter which day it was, but we've progressed and progressed and progressed, and we promoted other events.
My name is Bernie, aka Busa King. I'm with Infinite Riches Clothing. So I do custom t-shirt printing. I do custom hats, embroidery, hoodies, sweatpants, patches for motorcycle clubs, MCs, any kind of basically motorcycle crew out there, stunt crew, riders, anything, If they come to me and ask for patches, banners, t-shirts, decals, I can do it. I've done prints for Top Gear, Power Sports, Cowboys, Doomsday Ride, Chicago United, a bunch of other clubs. As far as patches and all that, I've done about 40 to 60% of the Chicago area. I met Cowboy through a mutual friend. We were out riding one day and they were mentioning about Doomsday. It's a big ride they had. And they mentioned that I could do t-shirts for him and that's how basically we connected.
I prefer anything really on the tank. I like tank tricks, they're more technical. I'm a bigger guy, so most of the guys in stunt riding are smaller guys. They're able to jump around the bike and be more flexible. I'm not too much of a flexible guy. So basically tank tricks are technical, and endos, where it's basically you're getting your bike up to anywhere from 60 to 100 miles an hour, and you're slamming the brake and getting the bike up on the front wheel.
Stop acting like a fool! Get your hands up!
First serious accident was on the streets. I was riding 100% legal, of course, and the bike accidentally did a wheelie, and I broke 6 ribs, dislocated my shoulder and my hip bone, and I was out for about a couple of months, and I just got right back into it, basically. As soon as I healed, that's one thing about stunt riding. If you crash and mess something up, you have to, as soon as possible, get back on your bike and do it again. Otherwise, that fear will sink in, and that'll be a trick that you'll try to avoid. It's always good to learn how to fix your own bikes. Like when I first started, I was breaking parts, and then I would take them to local shops, and they were charging you by the hour, it's $90 an hour. I'm barely doing any real work on your bike, and then the bills were just too much. So you'll learn eventually how to fix your own bike, and I would suggest you buy the book or the catalog about your bike, what goes where, and then just wear and tear. You'll break stuff, you'll replace it, and you basically learn the bike mechanics. For the past 2 years, Top Gear Power Sport has helped out tremendously when it comes to just me riding. These parts that we get for our bikes can be very expensive, so it always helps when local shops contribute back to the people that are riding, and they've helped out with helmets, gear, ordering parts. They get them back to me as fast as possible. Some of the other sponsors that have helped me out tremendously are JB Seats. He's the guy that makes custom seats for all the stunt riders. A-Town Customs, he made my cage, my sub cage, and my subframe. Badass Industry made the frame. Sick Innovation made the triple tree, and my self-riser clip-ons. Righteous Pull is for my clutch lever, because we use a lot of clutch and our fingers get pretty tired. Those are really easy, you can pull them with a pinky. The NDC bracket It's a big rotor kit. It has a Hayabusa back rotor. Graveyard Tanks. He's the guy that he'll take your stock tank, he cuts it all the way down. He does it according to your exact dimensions that you want your bike and how you want your bike to perform.
My name is Tony DeSimone from Top Gear Power Sports. We are in Roselle, Illinois, in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. We're currently in our 4th year of business and are a family-owned and operated motorcycle parts, sales, and service store.
We do mostly parts, gear, and accessories, specialize in riding gear with an emphasis on the proper fitment of multiple different brands and different styles of gear.
Well, we sell parts, gear, and apparel, which is how we started, for all different bikes. Doesn't matter what you ride, we can help you.
We have a service center with a very skilled technician that's been in the industry for a very long time. He does extremely good work. He works on pretty much everything that we put in front of him, metric, European, American, pretty much everything.
We try to work with some of the up-and-coming and well-established local Chicago riders in a couple of different areas. And somebody we've been working with for quite some time has been Cowboy in the stunt arena.
We've sponsored Cowboy and his Doomsday. We've co-sponsored that the past few years. And we're open to any other opportunities.
Doomsday is Cowboy Dell's ride. It's a stunt ride, so he brings in some famous stunt riders.
Okay, boy.
I mainly done a lot of artwork for Cowboy Doomsday Ride. Ever since we hooked up, I did some shirts, I did posters, and mainly the promotion for it every year. Every year it's getting bigger and bigger, and obviously it's attracting all kinds of stunners, people around the States to come through and actually come hang out with us, you know.